Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action. Will I impress the Knight of Beauty? The Knights of Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards. Don't overthink, Luca. Think about Margie and always focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm all set. I'm gonna win this.
No doubt about that!
The next contestant to challenge Argenti, the Knight of Beauty, is a super popular young hero, Luca Strongarm! Luca, the entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you.
Good to see you again, dear friend. Your demeanor is still as captivating as ever. As much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Boothill.
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me. I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly, it didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Boothill was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at its finest. However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete, according to the rules of the Wardance.
No problem. I won't disappoint you, Mr. Argenti.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca, prepare yourself. Mr. Luca, you're invited to perform the Rondo of Beauty!
Existence is unity. Time to cleanse the filth. Until everything burns to ashes!
Luca, change your angle and punch!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Rise to the challenge.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
The flesh wound.
Mr. Argenti,
Please take this seriously, Luca. The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Yeah. Set the seas aflame! Attack detected.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Rise to the challenge.
Fight to live!
Rise to the challenge.
Set the seas aflame!
Luca, change your angle and punch!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Luca pulls off another miracle with his bare hands. What a man!
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
What an exciting match! Next.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind.
Flesh wound. Mr. Luke, you're invited to compose an anthem of beauty with me.
Order's coming in hot. Get in there, Luca!
Enjoying yourself? Set the seas aflame!
Rise to the challenge.
Fight to live!
I'm giving you one last chance. Please, do your best.
Luca seems to be struggling to land a counter.
Keep your cool, Luca! Let Argenti see your bravest side!
Everything in this world is bleeding. Yeah. Set the seas aflame!
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Rise to the challenge.
Set the seas aflame!
Rise to the challenge.
Argenti, does this punch count as the beauty?
The indomitable Luca never gives up. The fight continues. No doubt about it. Luca is the real deal. Luca has shut the arena ablaze with excitement.
That's amazing. Excellent. I wasn't wrong about you. Your skills, wisdom, and courage embody the beauty of a martial artist.
Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the war dance. Where are the Luca fans? Let me hear you holler. 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly grateful for your recognition.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Xianzhou people to let you return to the tournament. You don't need my recognition at all, or anyone else's.
It's hard to understand your words when they sound so philosophical.
No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the beauty of battle, which is a fact. Regardless of winning and losing, or what others may say, it can't be taken away from you.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning when I'm back home.
By the way, I heard there's another war dance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it will surely be a magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Miss Qingque has restored more parts of them. Let's check them out now. Hope.
Lynx, look! She and Luca are here. This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
Yeah, we're on the Xianzhou after all, so we might even find someone here who knew him.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech. Even the coolant is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration. Your homeworld only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary Wardance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps they might lend you a... However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis. Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line. He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog with their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and this edition of Imbibador Lunae soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself. With my fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the War Dance's ring. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Can't wait.
I Guess that's all there is about Igor for now. Let's head back to the lounge to prepare for the upcoming knockout stage.
Maybe Qingque actually knew Igor, but forgot about him.
I'm not that old.
Or maybe you've just forgotten your age.
You're making me sound like I'm Mara-struck. That's scary.
Dreams do come true.
Eternal. Time to cleanse the filth. Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
You're a stubborn one. Fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your
body and mind! Everything in this world is bleeding. Yeah. Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
To suffer. Get it together. You're stubborn.
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Let the show begin.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! A mere pawn, set to the seas ablaze! Time to suffer.
Still the same way.
Enjoying yourself? Fight to live!
Let the show begin. Be of your body and mind.
A mere pawn, time to suffer. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the field. Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Time to suffer.
Attack detected.
Still
Eternal.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Everything in this world is bleeding. Yeah. Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
let the show begin.
Time to suffer.
The redemption never begins.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
Be of your body and mind. Time to suffer.
Hold your breath.
Enjoy yourself.
Let the show begin. Still the same old.
Attack detected. Set the seas ablaze. Fight to live.
Existence is unity.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the filth. Time to suffer. Attack detected. Set the seas ablaze.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Time to suffer. Yeah.
Attack!
A mere pawn until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding. A mere pawn. Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! A mere
Eternal.
pawn.
Let's improvise.
Time to suffer.
Prayers won't help you.
Stay away. Fight to live! Time to suffer. Attack detected.
Catch up. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
A mere pawn.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! A mere pawn. It's not over.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leader board to confirm our ranking.